one word answer for the next question. Then we're going to do winners and losers and what to look for, and then to your questions for the community. So please raise your hand if you want to get in it. John McCain's famous and much derided question: are the fundamentals of the U.S. economy strong? Leave aside the uncertainty of tariffs, which is a big variable, obviously, but leave that aside. Leaving aside the uncertainty of tariffs, Sean, are the fundamentals of the U.S. economy currently strong?
Yes.
Dan?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Winners and losers of the week. Sean earlier told us, like on Wednesday, he already knew he was picking. So, Sean,
Drum
winner.
roll, Sean.
Winner.
Winner of the week, Rick Astley. Rick hit 1 billion streams on Spotify for Never Gonna Give You Up. Everyone who has been Rickrolled has now been part of that huge accomplishment. Congratulations, Rick Astley.
I have no idea who that is. Okay.
What?
No, are you serious? You know the song "Never Gonna Give You Up"?
No.
Have you seen?
My God!
What's the name? What's the name of the movie, Sean? Guys, help me out. What's the name of that movie? British movie. Come on.
Oh, I don't know the movie.
Yes, you do.
By the way, anyone who ever says that Rick Astley is a one-hit wonder doesn't know what they're talking about.
Dan, I'm sorry. You've never heard of Rick Astley or the song "Never Gonna Give You Up" or the concept of being Rickrolled?
No, I've never.
Are you a Chinese spy?
Apparently.
Donald Trump is president. Whoa. You know that, right?
Yes.
Dan.
I have no idea what any of that is.
Dan, I'm just dumbfounded, but I can't believe nobody's telling me what the name of the movie is.
I don't know. I'm a pretty big 80s John Hughes.
There's a no, it's not John Hughes. There's like a British movie, like ensemble movie
where go to IMDb.
where the Rick Astley song plays a huge role. Does nobody knows what I'm talking about? Making me mental. All right, Dan, who's your winner?
IMDb.
All right, I'm going to say that the Democratic Party after this, because we were having a pretty bad week with Corinne Jean-Pierre, and the Trump Musk feud completely knocked us off the front pages, gave us a little bit of time to, regroup.
Oh, Professor Turrentine, I want to take your class. I mean, that's grading on a curve.
Yeah, it is. Exactly.
Okay. The film.
It's been a bad 18 months, Sean.
Thank you, Kelly. The name of the movie is Love Actually. Love Actually.
Oh, with Hugh
Grant or whatever.
Yeah. All right. My winner of the week is someone who has had a series of wins, but I believe the clip I'm about to show you solidifies this person's place, approaching James Addison Baker 3D status. Please roll number 107. No. Not this.
Oh, I know this song.
All right, that's not the clip I meant. Who's the most impressive member of the Trump cabinet or White House staff so far to you?
Oh, Bassan by a mile. I mean, Bassan knows what he's talking about.
Go ahead. Tell me what he's doing that you think is good for the country.
He's saving us from the erraticism of having the bond yields go up, from having massive economic instability. Look, the one thing I disagree in certain places on Bassan, but no one can say when you hear Bassan speak that he doesn't understand the American economy, that he doesn't understand the bond market.
That's Ro Khanna from my interview with him on Next Up, but kind of remarkable to have a Democratic congressman laud him as if he's, Bob Rubin or Jim Baker or somebody else as Treasury Secretary. So for his consolidation of support, he's my winner of the week. Sean, loser.
I'm going to stay in the genre, and my loser of the week is Jerry Halliwell of the Spice Girls, who decided that the Spice Girls is not an thank you. It is not an inclusive name and does not think they should be called Spice Girls anymore. So leave it to Posh Spice Victoria Beckham to come to the rescue and rename her Woke Spice.
Which Spice was she originally before the renaming?
So Ginger is Jerry Halliwell, and Victoria is Posh.
Okay. Dan, loser.
Sean, I'll tell you a funny story. My wife and I were in Paris a few years ago having a drink on 4 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. We were the only two people in the courtyard. We look over the other two people, David and Victoria Beckham, and we chatted with them over a drink for 10 minutes. That's my one time.
And they're now best friends.
Yes. And compliment to my wife's pants. My loser of the week is JD Vance, because I think he definitely wanted Elon Musk in the fold and like full throttle on behalf. I think it makes it a little harder for Uncle Elon to be front and center for JD Vance now.
Oh, I don't think so.
All right. Sean
it's
disputed.
A curve, Sean.
Sean disputed both of yours, but you're not knowing what a Rickroll is. Sean, explain to Dan what Rickroll is.
You randomly call somebody and it just suddenly comes on, or you send them an email and say, click on this link.
Yeah. Anyway, Daniel, Google it. So I'm certain there's a Wikipedia entry for Rickroll. My loser of the week is either Rahm Emanuel or the person who's doing Rahm Emanuel's communications. Here he is doing yet another podcast interview with Dasha Burns. And I mean, just look at this background. Look at where he's sitting. Go to the single. Go to the single shot because you get a better look at the background. I mean, come on. What about that says presidential? It's the most ridiculous backdrop.
Well, remember, he did this with Gavin Newsom too.
I'm saying it's another interview where he's sitting in his empty office with a Cubs hat peeking out there. I mean, it's ridiculous. And not to mention the fact that look how low the camera is. It's shooting up his nose. This is poor production for someone who claims he can be the Democratic nominee.
Yep.
So for that, he is our loser. Sean, what are you looking for this weekend?
We kind of mentioned it earlier. I want to see who attends the UFC fight. That to me, shows who's a cent right now.
It's Kremlinology. Who's front and center for that event? Dan, what are you doing tomorrow night if not going to the fight?
Oh, I will be celebrating my in-laws' 50th wedding anniversary is what I will be doing. Okay. Way upstate New York here.
Like what you see? Why don't you subscribe? This is a great opportunity to be part of unique conversations. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you want to watch our events live, go to twoway.tv.